It is 1:30 in the morning, but we made it. We made it. Yes. Okay, so originally this vlog was gonna kind of go along my trip down to Creative South, the design conference in Columbus, Georgia. But on the way, I was supposed to take a couple different flights on my way there, and because of the weather that happened in Atlanta, the storms and everything, it kind of got completely messed up. But instead of me trying to use the clips that I shot along the way because I couldn't even keep up with everything, I've got a different idea to try to explain the whole crazy journey of how I got down there. So 1 second. So my first flight went from Sioux Falls, South Dakota to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and that flight I didn't have any issues. So then we were informed that we had a 3-hour delay for our next flight to Atlanta, Georgia because of the storms there, and then my connecting flight from Atlanta, Georgia to Columbus was canceled. After a 3-hour delay, we took off and headed towards Atlanta. We ended up circling Atlanta for quite a while and actually ended up getting low on fuel to the point where we were then redirected to land in Birmingham, Alabama. Once we landed in Birmingham, Alabama, we were informed that because so many other planes were diverted to Birmingham, that all of the hotels in the area were booked and that their flights for the rest of the day were all canceled, so that we would end up being stuck in the airport all night. So instead of that, I decided to see if I could rent a car, and thankfully, after checking a couple different places, I found one that still had some available, and I got a brand new Kia and started my journey from Birmingham, Alabama to Columbus, Georgia. I went to Creative South with my camera, completely anticipating, documenting the whole journey there, and trying to do a few shots of in between things, trying to explain everything, and that didn't happen. Nope. But what I did get a lot of shots of the conference, but essentially it's just a bunch of B-roll, because there's so much going on, and I wanted to make sure that I really got to enjoy the experience and make a lot of connections there, which I definitely did and completely enjoyed that. So forgive me, but this next part is basically just going to be a bunch of shots of Creative South. Hopefully it gives you an idea of everything that happens there. It's definitely not going to do it justice, because like I said, the connections and relationships that you make with everyone there is really, I mean, you can't capture that. But at any rate, I got a lot of cool shots that I'd like to share with you. So hopefully you like them. Like I said, I meant to explain a little bit more of everything that was happening, but yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got a lot out of the conference myself too. So, so I'm gonna start that now. I just had to stop. It is a beautiful morning. Perfect weather, just a little bit cool, but on my way over to register.